What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of the Wednesday Paper. It's your boy Mike Skinner, and man, today has been a difficult day to get this video put together, guys. I'm still going through some growing pains. I'm learning how to make these videos, learning what I want to do with the videos, the style that I want to use, but most of all, learning how to work with the equipment that I have. I'm currently filming everything on my phone, but I was trying to get some better audio quality for you guys, so I invested in this really nice microphone and a nice little mixer, but my computer is totally crapping out on me. It's having USB issues, so I'm freaking out. And actually, I have this rigged now through my iPad. Just going through a little bit of a growing pain right now, so thank you guys for sticking with me, and I hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. Something that I actually wanted to talk to you guys about before we get into the Wednesday paper is this book that came out recently and is doing really hot right now. Key Collector announced today that it is an option series. It is a new Scott Snyder series. Has to do with firefighters, and it looks like a really cool book. I'm actually going to read it today. Flipping through it, you can see it's got like really nice art. I mean, really colorful stuff. So I did go to my local comic book store today and find a few copies just sitting there. So if you haven't checked your store, definitely go check it out. I think it's going to be a hot one, and looks like a great read as well. So definitely go check that one out. So with that out of the way, guys, let's go ahead and get into the coolest pull list on the internet, the Wednesday paper. Starting us off this week, as always, is Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 7, and I'm super excited for this issue. As you can see on this A cover, Norman Osborn giving Spider-Man a new suit, which, you know, we always see new suits, but this one does really look really nice. However, I do have a bone to pick with the incentive cover. So this is the 1:10 ratio, and when I ordered this, I was like super excited about it because look how beautiful this is. I love Patrick Gleason. I think he did a killer job on this, and I was so excited to see how amazing it was going to look in person. However, I just received a text message right before I recorded this video showing me this. So this appears to be the final product, and what did they do to this cover, guys? I understand they were trying to put the trade dress at the top, but they totally ruined this cover in my opinion, and I am very disappointed because I was really looking forward to this cover. But I am picking up this cover because I already ordered it, as well as the 1:25, which I do love. It's the Vulture cover. It's a really, really cool Vulture cover. And I'm also getting this Bjorn Barons cover, which is exclusive. It's sold out pretty quickly, but it's a beautiful cover. I love the neon green looking, almost like it glows in the dark. So I'm really hoping this issue is a good one, but God, I can't tell you how disappointed I am about that 1:10. Up next, we have Avengers 59, and this is the Mark Bagley cover, and I really like this cover. It's part of this Beyond Amazing cover series that they're going to be doing where they're giving tributes to Spider-Man. And I'm not going to be buying all of the covers, but I really like this one. I love all the different Spider characters on it, and Bagley in general is known for doing Spider-Man, so I thought this was a really cool one, and I added it to my pull list this week. Next up, we have Axe Judgment Day number 2, and this was a really cool issue. Number 1 was great, and this number 2 looks to be really good as well. I love this A cover from Brooks, and I will be picking this one up. And I know it's already starting to sell out at some places, so definitely try to get your hands on one because this series I think is going to have some major implications moving forward for the universe in general. Up next, we have Black Panther number 8, and Black Panther is just a series that's a staple in my collection. I usually just grab the A cover because Alex Ross is king in my opinion. But this Paquette cover is really, really nice. I love that orangey background with the silhouettes in the front. I think it looks really nice. I did order the A cover, but I'm hoping to be able to find that Paquette variant as well at my store. Up next, we have Captain America Sentinel of Liberty number 3. And I've been loving this series, guys. It's a brand new Captain America series. I know we split off into 2 different Captain America series. This one, in my opinion, has been a little more serious. The one with Falcon has been, you know, has Deadpool, and they're fighting Doctor Doom, and there's like some wacky stuff. I love it. It's great. But this one, in my opinion, is a little more grounded, and we're getting this history. It adds another layer to a character that could stick with him for the rest of history, you know? So now they're trying to say that the shield may not be what we thought it was, and the symbol may not be, you know, what we think it is and how we interpret it. So it's an interesting story, and I'm really excited to see where they take it. And they also have this redacted character. They keep talking about redacted. So I'm really interested to see who's being redacted. And in general, I'm just looking forward to reading this one. Up next, we have Ghost Rider Vengeance number 1. And this is a one-shot, so don't have to worry about a whole new series. But this cover from Bjorn Barons is sweet. I love that tattoo background. His back's on fire with all the different characters on it. Really, really nice. Bjorn Barons is just a beast in general. And he's really good with like these undead looking characters. So it is a first appearance of Necro the Tattooist. So whether or not that means anything to you is up to you, but I am picking this one up mostly for the covers. We got a big week for Marvel this week, guys. So next up we have Iron Cat #1. This is the second printing, and the first printing did really, really well, and I really liked the issue. It's caused a lot of people to go back and pick up some of the older issues featuring this character. So I think this might do well. The second printing tends to be a more limited run, so I think this is going to be a good one to hold on to. So I will be picking up this one this week as well. Next up for Marvel, we have Predator #1, and Predator's been having a great week, huh? So Prey came out recently, and it's been getting great reviews. I haven't checked it out yet. It's on my list. I've just been so busy, but I am planning on checking it out. But now we have Predator #1, which looks really awesome, to be honest. I went ahead and got this Raza variant because I really do enjoy Raza covers in general. I try to get almost all of his covers if I can. And this night vision mode is really, really neat. So while I went with this cover, I do think there are a bunch of cool covers, and you could definitely get whichever one you prefer. I think my second favorite would probably be the Scotty Young variant. He's a legend, and this little tiny Predator looks just so awesome. So definitely get whichever cover you prefer. I think we've had these on our list every single week, guys, but we have 2 Sprouse variants this week. We have Star Wars Bounty Hunters #26, which is featuring Reva, which is her first appearance on a cover, and she had some controversy behind her. I think this is a good character to pick up, and I do think that they have a future for her, so definitely check this one out. And we also have Star Wars Han Solo and Chewbacca #5, and this one's featuring Keith Trennis, which is going to be another big character. If you're reading the High Republic series, you know exactly who Keith Trennis is, and it seems to be a character that the shows and the movies are kind of leaning towards. There's been some news going on with the High Republic, so definitely pick this one up because you never know, this character may be a real big deal, and I think it's a really nice cover to have. Jumping on over to DC, guys, this week we have DC's War of the Undead Gods, and another one that I have a bone to pick with. So they advertised this body bag cover. It's like a hidden cover, and it's cool. Like, it's a mystery. We don't know what it's going to be, and all the pictures leading up to the release have just shown this bag. There's been no reveal, but they did reveal to us this 1 in 25, which is this really cool Undead Supergirl cover, and I think it's a really nice cover, but comes to find out, the body bag is also that cover, except the virgin version of it. So it's not that I dislike this cover. I really do like it, but why would you even hide it to begin with if we are already showing us the 1 in 25? I ordered a bunch of these just because they were hyping them up. They're saying, oh, they're allocated, and it's going to be like this big thing, and it's going to be this beautiful cover. And it is a beautiful cover, but I just wanted it to be a surprise. I wanted it to be something different. Why would you even hide this cover if we're already seeing it? So I don't know. I just maybe it's just me. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree with this, but I just thought this was going to be something special. I thought it was going to be a different cover. We have House of Slaughter just recently did a hidden cover, and it was a different cover. It was a totally different cover. So I was expecting that, and instead we got a cover that we're already getting. So I thought this was kind of lame. Up next on my list, we have Jurassic League #4, and I'll be real with you guys, I did not originally have this on my pull list, but I started reading it, and I think it's a really, really fun book. Daniel Warren Johnson is the main reason I started reading this, because I've been loving Do a Powerbomb. For those reasons, I will be adding it to my pull list this week. Jumping over to the indie books, we have Power Rangers #22, and I'm honestly just getting this Riccardi variant because I got the last one that they did, and I'm a huge Riccardi fan in general. The series is doing really well, I hear, and now we have Power Rangers 100 coming out soon, so there's like all sorts of Power Rangers hype going on right now. So if you're into Power Rangers, I think this is a really cool cover to have, but in general, the series is great, so definitely check it out. Up next, we have 8 Billion Genies, and I'm just going to say that in general because we have 3 different books coming out this week. We have second printings for issues 2 and 3 coming out at the same time, and we also have a brand new issue 4 coming out this week, which has 2 really awesome covers. I prefer this Superman looking one, to be honest. It's really awesome, but I have all of these on my pull list this week. I think if you're not picking up 8 Billion Genies, you're making a huge mistake. Amazon picked this up, and it seems to be sticking, and a lot of people are really liking this. And I love these second printings just because they're lower print run, and I do think they're going to be sought after by all the people who missed the first printings. Up next, we have Slumber #6, and this series has been super fun. It's got like a Rick and Morty kind of art style that I'm really digging, really bright, funky shaped people, and it's awesome. I really do enjoy it. It's kind of like Inception, where they go into your dreams, except they're trying to hunt your nightmares, and somehow a nightmare has managed to escape the dream realm and is walking among us, and it's whoa, it's a good series. I really do enjoy it, and I definitely think you should be putting this one on your pull list as well. And that wraps up this week's pull list, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. What books did I miss that you're picking up this week? Definitely let me know down in the comments below. I gotta run and edit this video, and I definitely want to catch up on Prey and Sandman and all these awesome shows that I haven't even gotten to watch. I've been so busy, so I'm gonna get this video out for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Be safe out there, be kind to one another, and I'll see you guys in the next week's video. Peace.